Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Nur Alni binti Muhammad Ramli, nombor metric 03DD3 010108. Bersama rakan saya Nurul Nadia binti Muhammad Anwar, nombor metric 03DD3 20F1014 akan membentangkan case study Mobile Computer Security and Mobile Vulnerability. Introduction. Mobile computing is an emerging technology that serves users anytime and anywhere. It is a combination of mobile and wireless communication service. The growing demand for mobility along with the feature of wireless network which is different from traditional network make mobile computing more vulnerable to challenge and threat. For that reason, provide security for mobile computing technology is critical to develop secure application. Mobile computing system of three main parts: hardware that consists of physical components such as processor chip, software that simulates the computer process that is operating system, and infrastructure such as protocol, service, bandwidth. Most attacks in mobile computing affect the operating system, so we start by reviewing the popular OS for mobile. Main issue of article. Mobile security threats are common of a single or encompassing threat, but the truth is there are 4 different types of mobile security threats that organize to take steps to protect themselves from mobile application security threat. Application-based threat happen when people download apps that look legitimate but skim data from the device. Example are spyware and malware that steal personal and business information without people realizing it happening. Second, web-based mobile security threat. Web-based threats are and then to go unnoticed. They happen when people visit websites that seem fine on the front end but in reality automatically download malicious content into device. Third, mobile network security threat. Network-based threats are especially common and risk because cyber and steal and encryption data while people use public Wi-Fi network. And the last, mobile device security threat. Physical threat to mobile device most common refer to the loss or theft of a device because hackers have direct access to the hardware where private data is stored. This threat is especially dangerous to enterprise. Objective importance. Security issues in mobile computing are generally divided into 3 main categories: conflict, integrity, and availability. An attacker easily targets one or more of these categories and can really great damage to a system. Chia can be defined briefly as follows. Confidentiality is the prevent unauthorized access to the file or system by attackers. It deals with the privacy of the data. Integrity, it prevents editing the data in any way by modifying, creating, or deleting data within the system or file. Availability, it ensures that the data is accessed to the authorized user. Authentication, it has to do with verify and validate the system. Authentication to ensure that the user in who he say he provide his identify using criteria and that the system requests. This also is related to confidence sign. It help in preventing unauthorized access. Authorized, it will that the user is only view the data that he has the right to access. It has to do the availability and profitability in which it makes sure the user is authorized to access the data or not he can.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nadia binti Muhammad Anwar. My matrix number is 03DD320F1014. I will continue our presentation. Okay, content. Content. Most common example of this three, as well as step organization can take protect themselves from them. Social engineering attacks are when bad actors send fake emails, phishing attacks or text message smishing attacks to your employees in an effort to trick them into handling over private information like their password or downloading malware onto their device. Hackers can Hackers can easily find an unprotected mobile app and use that unprotected app to design large attacks or steal data, digital wallets, bank details, and other juicy bits directly from the app. For example, when your employees visit Google Play or App Store to download apps that look innocent enough, the apps ask for a list of permissions before people are allowed to download them. The best way to protect your organization against data leakage through malicious or unsecure application is by using mobile application management (MAM) tools. Public Wi-Fi networks are generally less secure than private networks because there is no way to know who set the network up, how it is secure with encryption, or who is currently accessing it or monitoring it. And as more companies offer remote work options, the public Wi-Fi networks your employees use to access your server could present a risk to your organization. Spyware is used to survey or collect data and is most commonly installed on a mobile device when users click on a malicious advertisement or to scam that trick users into downloading it unintentionally. A 2020 study by Barbix found that 99% of the persons surveyed reuse their password between work accounts or between work and personal accounts. Unfortunately, the passwords that employees are reusing are often weak. Okay, next, the conclusion. The security of mobile computing continues to face threat from attackers who gain access to the communication channel. Such attacks could include cyber attack, phishing, denial of service attack, eavesdropping, spoofing, malware, and message modification, among others. They can be prevented by using respective software such as personal firewall, anti-malware software, and encryption. Although all these solutions have certain weaknesses, extra measures are necessary to overcome such limitations. In our opinion, the user should also be knowledge of security issues and should not just download any application on his smartphone. Research should be made before downloading apps, and the user should be wary of emails, messages, and wireless networks when he is not sure of. Moreover, users should not ignore security warnings and the system may issue. In conclusion, many security measures exist to prevent attacks from occurring. However, because of the continuous evolvement of the malicious software world, users must be made aware of this issue to be protected.